We are taking our next topic, that is advantages and disadvantages of standard deviation. And first we are taking advantages of standard deviation. Standard deviation is the most efficient measure of dispersion among all the other measures of dispersion, and it is most widely used other than other measures of dispersion. Its definition is clear and precise, and all the observations are used in its calculation. And students, if we have been given two data sets, then we can find their mean and standard deviation, and after finding these things we can find combined standard deviation, which is not possible in the other measures of dispersion. So here students, these are the advantages. Now we'll see few of the disadvantages. As we have gone through the method to calculate standard deviation, obviously its calculation is more complicated as compared to other measures of dispersion. Then the extreme observation get undue importance in its value. Then it cannot be obtained if the frequency distribution have open-ended classes. Now students, we are taking our next topic, that is coefficient of variation. We have seen that standard deviation is an absolute measure, and it is expressed in the in the terms of units of the given observation of the data. Therefore, for the comparison of variability of two or more groups, their absolute measure cannot be used. And for such comparison, its a relative measure, that is coefficient of standard deviation, should be used. So students, here the formula is given for the coefficient of standard deviation is equals to S upon X bar. But the value of coefficient of standard deviation comes in fractional form. So Karl Pearson has suggested coefficient of variation as a relative measure which can be easily understood by common people. So here students, the formula for the coefficient of variation is given, that is S upon X bar multiplied by 100. And the coefficient of variation is measured in the terms of percentage. It means coefficient of variation is percentage measure of standard deviation with respect to mean. Now students, this coefficient of variation is very useful for comparing the dispersion of two or more data sets, and the group of observation which have smaller value of coefficient of variation is said to be have more stable and having less dispersion, and group of observation which have more value of coefficient of variation is said to be have more unstable or less unstable and having more dispersion. Now students, we are taking exercise 4.5 and question number first. What is given in the question? Price fluctuation of two shares A and B are given below. Which type of share has more relative variation in its price? Now students, whenever we will get the question for relative variation, we have to find coefficient of variation, and in this type of question we will be given two data sets. So here students, price of share A and price of share B is given to us, and we are required to find for mean standard deviation. So here students, first of all we will calculate for share A. So here students, I have taken price of share A, and after writing all the observation we are supposed to find its mean. Same share B, after writing all the observation we are supposed to find the mean. So here students, total of share A is 3210 and shares B is 1400, and total observation are given 10. So we will divide it with 10 and we will get the value of mean. Now students, mean is coming in the exact figure, so we can apply this formula, that is SD is equals to under root sigma x minus x bar upon n, and it's sigma n minus x bar square upon n. So here students, first we have to calculate x minus x bar, then we have to find its square, and same for the share B also, x minus x bar and x minus x bar's square, and after that we have to find the total of x minus x bar's square. So total of x minus x bar square for share A is 70 and its total is 510. Now students, we will put these value in the formula. So formula for SD is equals to under root sigma x minus x bar square upon n. So here total is 70 and total number of observation is 10. So here students, we will find the root of 7, that is 2.65, and as price is given to us, here we will write rupees. Same we will calculate for share B also. So SD is equals to, total was 510 and here we will write 510 and divide by 10. So we are required to find root of 51, that is 7.14 rupees. Now students, we will find coefficient of variation. So coefficient of variation, the formula is S upon x bar multiplied by 100. S value is for share A 2.65 upon x bar, that is 321 and multiply by 100. So coefficient of variation for share A is equals to 0.83%. Next we will find coefficient of variation for share B. So SD is 7.14 and its mean is 140 and multiply by 100. So its percentage is 5.1%. Now students, we have to write interpretation also. What was asked in the question, which type of share has more relative variation in its price? So here students, we have to see which share has the more percentage. Share A coefficient of variation was 0.83% and for share B it was 5.1%, that is more. So this share B has more variation in its price. So here we are supposed to write the conclusion, that is share A has more relative variation in its price. So in this way students, we have to calculate all the sums.